You'll never see a dark cloud hanging round me. Now there is only blue sky to surround me. There's never been a gray day since you found me. Everything I touch is turning to gold. So you can color my world with sunshine yellow each day. Oh, you can color my...
So originally I was going to be called Angel de la North in homage to my northeast roots.
What's that? Is that my phone?
Sounds like it.
What's it saying to me?
It sounded like a BBC News thing. Angel de la North originally because I'm from Sunderland, and Angel de the North is between Newcastle, Gateshead, Sunderland. And that was going to be my thing. However, one of my best friends is one of the original Funny Girls in Blackpool. Like from when it started like 20 odd years ago. Speaking to her about it in Blackpool when I visited her, and she said, oh no, shit, it needs to be a bit more camp, it needs to be a bit more old school, because you're an old school queen, not a modern day lip syncing kind of thing. And she's like, you need something camp, like a play on words, like Pat Clutcher, instead of Pat Butcher from EastEnders.
Give it to me! Give it to me!
I'm being serious!
1 year and 1 week. Because I saw some who's going to see this? It's just university people.
Yeah.
I saw some really shit performances on a Sunday at another venue, and I thought I could do better than that. So I achieved things out of spite.
I always wondered why you never did it, and you just did it all at once. Because you were behind the bar, weren't you?
Not at the Marine, at the
No.
Calford, yeah.
Yeah. And I just couldn't figure out why you left it so long.
The thing is, I forgot after you beat, for the next week it's probably like sweaty and squelchy, and every time you fart it just gets like stuck. Do you know what I mean? John, you know what I'm talking about at our age, John? You know what I'm talking about?
Thank you for including me in your...
I'm really like old school, like TV geek. So like Noel Gordon, who was in Crossroads, she's a gay icon. She's kind of forgotten about nowadays. People like Elsie Tanner, the kind of the old school gay, proper gay icons. They're kind of not an inspiration, but like, yeah, kind of that era of camp is kind of, yeah, appealing to me. Old school, well that's hyphenated, so that's one word. Old school. Another one that's hyphenated, bloke in a frock. Third one, another one hyphenated, very Brighton.
There's one for you outside, John. Go and give me your phone number. Fuck it, let's have another song, come on. Bit of an 80s fest, I think. Looking from a window above, it's like the story of love. Can you hear me? All I needed was the love you gave. All I needed for another day. And all I ever knew, only you.
Eclectic, divisive, but not in a kind of, in a bad way, but as in there's like the traditional and there's the new, and never the twain shall meet. The Revenge, new, lip sync, powder room, all that shit, versus Mr. Jason, Dave Lynn,
There's like
me kind of thing.
different scenes
Different
within.
pockets, yeah.
There's different scenes
massive
within.
subcultures within the subculture.
So there's subcultures within the subculture.
So don't cry for me, Argentina. The truth is I never left you. Hey, Argentina.
Queen's Arms is the first place that I saw somebody in Brighton do drag 10 years ago. That person being Candy Rell, who does a lot now at the Marine Tavern. But even since then, yeah, Queen's Arms is kind of like the holy grail for drag. in town, I think.
And all that jazz. Show when a papa girl. No, her mother's blood will curdle if she hears her baby's queer for all that jazz.
Originally, it was Colour My World.
Color my world with sunshine yellow each day.
I love that.
From Priscilla Queen of the Desert / Petula Clark, because it kind of mixes a bit for everybody. So it's an original 1964 song that has been retooled into a musical theatre song, so it ticks the boxes for old school, for camp, for musicals, and also it's from Priscilla Queen of the Desert. I kind of go through cycles of what I like, and at the minute it's kind of not out of favour, but it was always my opener. Might do it tonight actually.
Now I'm done believing you. You don't know what I'm feeling.
So for me, I say it as a bit of a, not catchphrase, but even in everyday life, oh, that's camp. It can mean anything to anybody. And it's not offensive, whereas words like queer are loaded, I think, with where I'm from in the northeast, queer is a very bad word, in the same way like the N-word can be bad.
Which is interesting how a lot of younger gay people have now inherited
Yeah.
queer as
Yeah.
a positive
Yeah.
thing, but I guess then they're kind of doing what you have done with the word camp, which has also been
Yeah.
used as in a derogatory way as well.
But then camp is, you know about Polari, right? You're doing about subcultures and don't know about Polari.
No.
Say again.
He's doing about subcultures at university and he doesn't know about Polari.
I don't know about it.
Oh, you were there.
What?
In the olden days when they were doing Polari.
What's Polari?
The old secret gay language. In the olden days there was like a secret language, so like Bona, B-O-N-A.
It's an art on, yeah.
No, in camp, in
Yeah.
Polari it means good.
Oh, does it?
Like Mrs. Moore says, oh, it was a boner show, dear, boner
Yeah.
show. But yeah, the word camp is a throwback to Polari as well.
To chase the blues away. It must be love, love, love.
So RuPaul's got a massive thing to play. I've never seen an episode in my life. However, it's set the expectations for a younger generation who think that that is the be-all and end-all of drag. And if you can't lip-sync and death drop, then you're not relevant. However, if you look at the people who death drop and lip-sync, they're not the ones doing it as a full-time career. Nothing against them. They're the ones doing it for 50 quid in revenge. Whereas this has been my full-time job for 49 weeks. And other people like Miss Jason, Cara, Dave Lynn, all those people that never death dropped in their life, and they don't go yes bitch and all whatever the kids do. Not that I'm saying RuPaul's is irrelevant. However, it's not British drag. American bastardization of drag. It's still yeah. It's not irrelevant. It's just different. But the younger generation have different expectations.
Well, I'm the sham till you can shout. Hey world, I am what I am. I am what I am, and what I am needs no excuses.